Uchimura is a regular office worker who did his best to find a job at a company and worked hard, but was constantly overlooked by his superiors. His managers even decided to transfer him overseas to a dead-end branch of the company where he didn't have a full staff, enough equipment to complete tasks, or even speak the local language. Despite all that, Uchimura worked hard, and soon the branch started to increase productivity. Just when his superiors decided to shunt him off to another dead-end branch, Uchimura is abruptly summoned by the Demon King of another world to work as one of his 4 generals. As his first task to prove that a human can be a part of the Demon King's army, Uchimura is tasked with negotiating with the leader of the Minotaurs, Lord Terius, whose past negotiations with Big Four member Ulmandra had failed. Uchimura realizes that Terius and Ulmandra were just miscommunicating with each other, and after a night of talking and learning some basic Minotaur culture, Uchimura is able to finalize the negotiations and have the Minotaurs join the Demon King's forces. The Demon King then presents Uchimura with a bracelet that signifies his acceptance as a member of the Big Four. Still getting used to the new world he's been summoned to, Uchimura is sent by the Demon King to negotiate a merger with the Ogre tribes. Upon arriving to their meeting with the Ogre leader, Ogre, negotiations are put at a standstill when Ogre insults the Demon King in front of Ulmandra, but Uchimura is able to keep the peace and gain time to strategize. While deciding what to do next, Ogre's daughter Oral approaches them with a request to dethrone her father in order to help her people. She reveals that while the ogres appear to have standing equal to the Demon King's forces, they are in fact destitute. Oral believes joining the demon army is the only way to save them, but her father refuses to do so, even though he himself is gravely ill and suffering. After returning to the Demon King's castle and a night of thinking, Uchimura comes up with a plan. He and Oral negotiate with the tribes that trade with the Ogre tribes and have them join the demon army in advance. With Oral confronting her father about their tribe's situation, Uchimura proposes that the Ogres make an alliance with the demon army instead of merging, so that Ogre can keep his pride and the demon army still gains the Ogre soldiers. After a few days, the alliance is secured, and Oral is sent to the Demon King's castle as an emissary and becomes Uchimura's official aide, much to Ulmandra's fury. Although